Well, let's stay with Soweto. Gauteng residents are expected to take to the streets today. Residents of the township of Soweto and various other townships want to shut down the province ahead of the State of the Province address by Premiere David Makhura. They're demanding free electricity, housing, land and a whole host of other issues. Our reporter Masego Rahlaga is on the ground in Soweto to bring us the latest. Masego, good morning to you. Tell us where you are and what is happening where you are.
Well, good morning, Koli. At the moment, I am in a part of Soweto called Rockville. It's part of the deeper side of Soweto, and as you can see, I am walking with a few of the protesters that have decided to join. I'm told by the leaders that this is not the only spot where people are protesting. Apparently, there's also some more people in other areas of Soweto. But as you can see, placards there demanding, for instance, saying that, asina valo, which means we have no fear. There's other ones that say that no to apartheid billing, no to Pravin Gordon, as you can see with some of those placards that the community members have. It's a few community members so far, Koli, but we did see some of the motorists who are driving by, who are hooting seemingly in support of some of the residents who are here with us. But Koli, I'll speak to one of the protesters or marchers. His name is Rufus. I was with him over the weekend. Rufus, I see that you guys have decided on this protest. You've decided on this mass action. How is this going to help anything? Why does Soweto deserve free electricity?
It's a basic human right for starters. Let's start it off there. It's just a basic human right. We are human, and we are part of the poor, which are forgotten, neglected, because now in this country it kind of seems like the ones that deserve to have electricity are the moneyed people, and it's all wrong. I'm talking about the old ladies who are earning 1,750, but yet are expected to be paying 6,050. Mathematics, how does that work? You know what I mean? And then from there, we are the forgotten people. And we are just being told on this is what's going to happen. What we say doesn't really matter. So obviously, as individuals, our voice we're not being heard. So as a group, then we will definitely be heard. It's like today, I am 100% sure that in all the bits and pieces of Soweto, Eldorado Park, Alexander, Tembisa, the Val, protests like this are happening, and this is only growing. We have been on the road, we have been in the streets since 4 o'clock, and we're prepared to stay in the streets until.
Now, exactly how is this going to help anything? Because, for instance, we were told that we need to brace ourselves for about 18 months for load shedding. There's nothing that can be done. The corruption that happened, but we have to brace ourselves. So what's the point of doing this mass action if nothing can be done?
Okay, load shedding is it's a totally different animal altogether as compared to what we're going through. And like I'm always saying, I've been without electricity since the 30th of May. So that's got nothing to do with electricity, with load shedding. I don't have electricity not for 4 hours. I don't have electricity for 24 hours a day, and that's every day. Hence, I am here. Hence, this is all the frustration. And ESCOM is not listening, and we just want to be listened to and given a chance to put our side of the story.
Thank you very much. Well, Koli, we'll definitely be spending most part of this morning and the early afternoon with the residents of Soweto. I will be going to check other areas in the township to see exactly what's going on that side.
All right, Masego Rahlaga, watching the situation in Soweto, and I can tell you it's not the only township that will be affected. Today, we also have Mamelodi, that's closer to where the Premier David Makhura will be delivering his State of the Province address. Residents there also up in arms.